When Daniel turned 30, something strange started happening. At first, it was small. He would remember things that had never happened, not dreams, not imagination, memories. One afternoon, while working on his computer, he suddenly remembered standing in a kitchen he had never seen before. The smell of burnt toast, a yellow refrigerator with magnets shaped like animals. He could hear a woman's voice behind him saying,
"Daniel, you're going to be late again."
The memory was so vivid that he actually turned around in his chair. But he was alone in his apartment. He laughed it off. Everyone had random thoughts, right? But the memories kept coming. The next day, while brushing his teeth, he remembered a childhood birthday party. Blue balloons, a chocolate cake, a dog barking in the backyard, except Daniel never had a dog growing up. He stood in front of the mirror, staring at his reflection.
"Where is this coming from?"
He whispered. A week later, the memories started getting darker. He remembered standing in the rain, at night, holding a shovel, mud everywhere, his heart pounding, and someone lying on the ground. Daniel's stomach twisted. He blinked and the memory vanished. He grabbed the sink for support.
"That's not real,"
he told himself, but it felt real, too real. The worst one came on a Thursday night. Daniel was watching TV when another memory slammed into him, a wave. He was inside the car, hands gripping the steering wheel. Someone was sitting beside him in the passenger seat. A woman. She was crying.
"Daniel, please slow down."
The road was dark, trees rushing past. Then, the memory ended with the sound of metal crushing. Daniel gasped and fell forward on the couch. His breathing was ragged.
"What the hell is happening to me?"
The next morning, he scheduled a doctor appointment. Maybe stress, maybe a neurological issue. Something explainable. But while waiting in the clinic lobby, he saw something that made his blood run cold. A framed newspaper article hung on the wall.
Local man survives fatal car crash 5 years ago.
The photo showed a wrecked car wrapped around a tree. And standing beside the police officer was Daniel. His hands started shaking. He walked closer to the article. The caption read,
"Driver Daniel Reyes survived the accident that killed his fiancée, Maria Santos. Daniel claims he cannot remember the crash."
Daniel's stomach dropped. Fiancée, Maria. He didn't remember any Maria. He read the article again and again. Every word felt like someone tightening a rope around his chest. That night the memories returned. But now they were clearer. Maria laughing in the kitchen. Maria brushing her hair before bed. Maria sitting in the passenger seat of the car, crying.
"Daniel, please slow down."
He finally remembered the last thing she said before the crash, her voice shaking.
"Daniel, you're scaring me."
Daniel sat alone in the dark apartment, his head in his hands. The memories were flooding back now. Not random memories, his memories, the ones his brain had buried for 5 years. And with them came a final realization. The crash hadn't been an accident. He remembered screaming. He remembered turning the wheel. He remembered the moment he decided that if Maria was going to leave him, no one would have her. Daniel looked at his reflection in the black TV screen. His own eyes stared back at him. But now he understood why his mind had hidden the truth. Some memories don't fade with time. They hide, waiting patiently, until the mind is strong enough to realize what it's done.